that shit
together, and they're gonna salvage stuff. But the more shit I see, it ain't looking good.
No, that ain't gonna happen. That's over with. I know both of them personally. That's not gonna happen.
Did you see this new shit where they're saying Offset fuck Ari, which is Moneybagg yo girl?
I mean, listen, man, nephew been doing this thing. This ain't nothing new. Like, let's keep it 100. Shout out to Cardi. That's my homegirl. I love her to death. But it was an Offset before it was a Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like Offset has not been the Bobby Brown, the bad boy of the group Migos from day one. When them niggas got signed, that nigga Offset was in jail doing time. So Offset been running through shit. That ain't nothing new. That's nothing new, bro.
Let me ask you a question though. Because so this is what I was thinking. I say, yo, listen, he did some dirt, she did some dirt, but I ain't gonna lie, with the recent dirt being exposed, like it's something like, yo, and you know, whether it's with your former situation or even your current girl, certain shit that y'all might go through, you don't want the world to know because you and her could work it out, and you could forgive it without the world knowing. But when the world know it, it's a little bit different. Like, I ain't gonna lie, once it was kind of aired out that she might have slept with a nigga while pregnant, I was like, oh, that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, men can't. What men expect women to take and deal with and get over, we can't deal with and get over. So the minute she started stepping out in the public and certain things, bending over in Bentley trucks with the ball player in the driver's seat, and all this type of shit, at that point in time, it's like it went too far. You know what I'm saying? And Cardi been accepting it. She just got to the point where she couldn't accept it no more. So let's not put the weight on Cardi. Because
I agree with that too.
Cardi stayed down. Cardi, this situation, I love nephew to death. Just talked to him the other day. And I'm going to say into the public eye when it comes to stepping out, it's on Offset. But I will say this. I don't know what was going on with the temperament and the mood of the house. You know what I'm saying? Because for a man to do that, he got to be unhappy. And when he doing that type of shit, it's like a release. It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like him trying to like get away from what his fucking reality is. So when it comes to that shit, Offset is the culprit. But I don't know, because Offset had a song, bro. And I don't know if you listen. What was the name of that damn song? The one where they said he was supposed to be dissing Cardi. The niggas had some words. He said, "She's a bad bitch. Yeah, she's bad, but she's bad for me." You get what I'm saying? Yeah. She's bad, but she's bad for me.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. I've talked to Cardi B, right? And and I even told her, because there's a few times we talked, and she fucks with me. She has a lot of respect for me. And
that's my homegirl. I love her to death.
And she always says, but I also tell her, I said, Cardi, I'm a man. Because I remember one time I said, you can't go online and say you could replace your nigga like that. And anyway, I was recently, we had a conversation. I think that's when, because she was just like, I was confronting her about the Stephon Diggs thing, and she was like, "How you even know?" Whatever. Clearly now it's like public news. But what I said to her was like, in our conversation, she said something to me that I couldn't understand as a man, because I'm a man.
Where was it?
She basically said, "Hey, I've dealt with a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of shit. I got put through the ringer." Like basically saying he been doing A, B, C, D, and E. How is it so? How am I the bad? Because I'm like, yo, because I think I said to her, I said, you can't leave one cheater for a bigger cheater. And she was basically telling me about a woman trying to move on, and I was just like, wait,
yeah,
that's not in the cards.
Looking to move on. Listen, this is what you missing. Cardi comes from moving it and doing it her way when she want to do it. Let's keep it real, right? Even before, I knew her when she used to work in the strip club. Shout out DJ K Slay, rest in peace, my brother. Shout out Straight Stunting Magazine. Cardi used to come work the party sometime. Very respectful woman, do her thing, right? But Cardi come from being able to be free, right? So then she locks down with Offset. She really was in love with Offset. She bare children by Offset. During this time, right, Offset wasn't ready for what she wanted, right? And he ran and did all the shit we know is probably a minute fraction of what really was going on with she knows. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? The phone calls, the text messages, the DMs, the pictures, and all kind of shit. Wait, right?
You got to confirm this. Because Cardi put this out. I think it was her. What? Did Offset fuck Krishan in the house? No. Blueface put that out.
Listen. Let's not put that on Cardi. Cardi did not put that
out.
No,
it was Blueface. It was Blueface. My bad.
Blueface put that out. Let's not put that on Cardi.
Was that true?
My phone was R&B. Was my phone not going crazy? I had Cardi B calling, Offset calling. I'm arguing with Blueface about what's going on. So according to what Blueface had in his phone, it definitely was true. He told me what he was looking at in his phone. And I stopped him from putting out the bad shit. So whatever he put out was nothing.
No. Like, the shit he put out was bad whack. Come on, stop playing.
No. You missing the point. What you think he put, that ain't shit. To what he didn't put out. I stopped him.
What?
I stopped him. And I'm going to tell you why I stopped him. Who you think I stopped? Why I stopped him? Why you think I stopped him? Out of who did I really have in mind that I was trying to protect?
Cardi B.
There you go. Straight up.
Yeah, I'm oh man. So wait, you don't think, like, I feel like they still love each other. Like, they're still going back and forth though.
No, listen, you can love a person, but that don't mean you gotta be in love with that person. You get what I'm saying? So, when you part ways, right, it's a few elements that you want to keep intact. Y'all can love each other for the things that y'all been through, the things that y'all cheat together, y'all have children. And then you want to keep the friendship there, right? And the honor, right? When it comes to loyalty, that's limited because that just comes down to certain things because y'all no longer together. Right, but I believe Cardi still love Offset. Yeah, of course, she got 3 children by the man. Is she in love with him still? No, she's not in love with him. This is why you see her doing the things she was doing. If she would have fell out of love with him sooner, she'd have been doing these things sooner. It ain't like 800 niggas ain't at her of status all day, every day. You get what I'm saying? So I don't believe that Cardi wants to go back because she knows when she left, and I don't believe Offset wants to go back because I don't think he can stomach, right, what he believes has went on, which us as men, if it happened on the scale of a 2, and to us, we're going to imagine it was 200. You know that. And now it's a mental block. So every time it should be a little spat, dispute, or argument, it turns into a fucking fight because you really mad about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it get to a point with certain men when you know your female does something that you can't accept. Hey, bro, stop being territorial and just let her go and go your way. We only stay because we territorial. Let's keep it real. We don't want.
I mean, absolutely not. I would never do that. And it was sad.